How do we start the video?
By saying we don't know how to start the video.
I don't know how to start the video.
Because is this your job?
It's my job. This is what I
do
do
better.
for a living. You edit the videos. Make it make sense.
This is funny. It's good content.
We are here to talk about mom.
That's
Don't be
your
selfish.
beginning. And that's recording. I'm brilliant.
No one dabs anymore.
And Mom, aren't you happy?
Alright, that's the start of the video. Cheers, Mom. Pause the video. We stopped recording.
And I just said stop recording.
I didn't tell him to stop.
That's literally how it went.
We're doing a video.
Hello.
What?
I'm retiring in 3
Oh yeah,
years.
wait, are we here for you?
Yeah.
Oh!
That was the whole point of this video, remember? To talk about that?
You're gonna retire!
In 3 weeks.
Yay! Today?
3 weeks from tomorrow.
Cheers. Today's the day. Not the
Tomorrow's
the
3 weeks
day.
from tomorrow.
But
Were you
today is the
listening?
day that's official.
Tomorrow's.
Tomorrow's the day that it's
Okay.
official.
Every day something new official has happened. Like the day before yesterday.
Did you drink?
Day before yesterday. Yeah. No, yesterday. Sorry, not day before yesterday. Yesterday was the last time I will ever do Regions preparation.
Cheers to that too.
Okay.
How do people drink these?
They're good.
I don't know.
They're not that
How do you feel?
Strange people are now, because it's getting around the whole building.
Mine.
So people are coming up to me and saying, you already look like you're in that stage because things start to look lighter. I'm getting the hugs and, we're gonna miss you. Are you sure you want to do it? And I'm like, yes.
What if you responded to that question? They're like, you sure you want to do it? And you're like, actually, no. I'm gonna get rid of all the paperwork I already filled out.
That's
Actually, you're
right. You
able
know
to
what?
do that. You
But-
are able
So
to
there's
do
You're like,
still
I'll
that.
get a refund on
You
retirement?
No,
You don't get a refund.
No,
What?
you
It's a joke. It's like, oh, we'll get a refund, dude. I don't want it
No,
anymore.
it's called rescind. I can actually stop up until the very end, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to get the best of both worlds. I'll be able to go back probably October. I have to wait till I'm officially off payroll. I'll be able to start subbing so I can go back and see my colleagues and be able to have the camaraderie that I have now and be able to be amongst the children, and there are definitely a number of kids I've connected with that I still love to see and still be a part of that, but at the same time, I'll be able to start on the next aspect, which is traveling with your dad.
That's it.
Why go hang out with those kids when you can hang out with this?
That's right. He's back from college.
Well,
that's right. You can hang out with her all day.
The other thing is that I'll be able to do other stuff. I can get back into an exercise routine that I haven't been able to do in a long time. Maybe get back into my running. Yeah, that's it.
Are you here to just physically
I'm the comedic relief.
This is a serious topic.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Kira.
And look, it is all right. So I did I tell you guys? I may have. I don't remember. I got interviewed for the school newspaper for retiring and so forth. And of course, I got choked up on a number of areas. What else is new? Because Mom friggin' cries at everything. We started talking about my colleagues and what I'm gonna miss, and I'm gonna miss that.
She's crying.
Hey. Cut.
Why? No.
There are tissues or something?
Yeah.
Or you just
Oh
gonna
yeah, wait. I
stare
should
at her?
get.
As he sheepishly walks away.
Here, have some juice pops.
How long you teaching?
26 years.
26.
What's Elena's opus? Who
What?
put that up?
Nobody is going to understand
Next
that
to
reference.
Nobody's
Nobody.
going to understand
No,
Mr. Holland's
no,
opus?
they're not, because most people don't know the movie.
What are you talking about?
I don't know
See?
about that.
Will, but you make these niche
No,
references.
most people are not going to know Mr. Holland's opus.
What? Give me
Yeah.
the phone. Give me the phone so that I can show them your reaction.
No.
Right
Wait,
now. So highlights.
after 26 years, do you realize how many highlights they actually are? There are too many to even think of.
Teaching?
But I highlighted my career, my students.
What about them?
This is a hard video.
Don't need to do
Ruin everything.
So many memories. Kids walking in. Hi, Mrs. Sapphire. And looking at the light bulbs, you know, like, I can't even duplicate, you know, when they actually get something. And, you know, and they loved me always bringing you guys into everything. Being honest with them about the way I was as a teenager and my experiences being mom, you know, a mom. Just looking at all their faces. I'm gonna miss that. But it's time. You know, I'm tired. That's the other thing. You know, in spite of all the memories I'm tired. So it's time to move to that next step.
Next chapter.
One of the things I said in the article on my holiday parties,
I
had all the games set out at every table. Tablecloths, we collected money from all the students, and Dad and I would go to BJ's, which is like a Costco for those of you who may not know. And we would buy cases upon cases of Capri Suns, muffins, croissants,
Chips.
donuts, chips for the afternoon students.
Oh.
I never allowed that for the morning.
That's right.
The
No
morning
chips in
were
the morning.
always
That's
Only
not
true.
chips in the morning.
No, one were
Anarchist.
muffins and croissants. I used to have butter and cream cheese and all this kind of stuff. And then in the afternoon were more the brownies and the
You were the only teacher that really did that.
yes.
Also.
Students would bring in, they would cook their own food.
Yeah.
They would bring that in addition, and we would have music. Sometimes a couple of kids who used to play the guitar would have their guitar in,
Oh, that's cool.
and we would be singing, and I would just sit at the desk and watch. Kids would ask me, you know, and they didn't want to play the games because they were very juvenile games like Trouble and
mean, the
what's
best
the one?
games
What's the
ever.
one with the monkey?
Jumping. No.
Monopoly.
No,
Little monkeys.
Barrel monkeys. That's
Clue.
it. Barrel of monkey. No, nothing that long. It was always
Stratego?
short stuff. No, I had Chutes and Ladders, things like that.
Risk.
Everything was short.
Candy
Scrabble.
We had. I had. Okay, you know what? You two are in a lot of trouble now. So.
Catan.
Would you two stop? I only wanted them to play games and just be kids. They had worked hard the whole semester. They deserved just to have fun. And kids, they forget how to do that because they're too much into their phone, and or they forget what it's like to have been a kid. So they would do that, and I would just sit there and I would watch them, and I would take pictures, and then I had pictures of all my students for the 20 some odd years that I had. I always took pictures of all my kids at the end of the year, and they were all scattered around the room. That is my most memorable experience in
The
school.
holiday, the holiday party and that.
Yeah.
It's getting to be a
What was
community.
just the best
probably.
part?
And being together because they were my children, and then my children did come to school, and
Oh, I was about to say that's like
yeah,
for us.
and you
yeah.
guys, I was the luckiest mom in the world.
I mean,
You were
I
my
was-
monitors too.
That's right.
That is
Yep.
true.
Well, I don't
You
remember.
and
I
your
don't know
theater
what-
friend.
That's
No,
right.
no. You used to sit in the back
No,
of the
I know,
room
I know.
and you would grade
Well, I don't mean
papers for
just
me.
that. I would
Yeah.
sometimes just show up to like wreak havoc. And during,
She
like,
used
it
to
would
come
be-
by to ask me for money.
Right.
She did that a couple of times.
Funny, I don't think much has changed.
Show up and just like, you know, be like, what are we learning today, kids?
And then Gabriel would come by with his para and just walk in to come and give me a hug. And it was, all the kids loved it because it wasn't just teacher student. I was
You were
a
Mom.
real person, you know.
I heard you met your husband there too. Just because I'm the cameraman doesn't mean I'm out of the picture.
Get here.
Did anybody get the pun? Did nobody even listens to what I say? You guys,
What did you say?
you guys just scraped away my incredible
Let me turn
pun.
the camera around.
I said no. I said just because I'm behind the camera doesn't mean that I'm out of the picture.
Oh,
Nothing.
yeah.
No, I don't need your gratuity or charity.
Sorry, do you want to be on camera?
No.
Okay,
But
then
I
stop
do-
complaining.
I heard you met your husband in high school.
Okay, cameraman.
I'm about to
has
say, but I
pointed
hear you
out-
met your husband in there.
Somewhere along the way that you.
Cameraman has pointed out. Okay, so please ask us about this because they find out. This Saturday, Josh and I are to get cameraman. Are together.
His name's not Josh anymore.
Are together exactly 40 years. We met 40 years ago today on our senior trip. However, from our school. However, we were actually in the same homeroom for approximately 3 years.
What?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that?
Does
Yes,
it
you
look
did.
like I knew that?
I-
No.
Okay, so we were.
Okay.
We didn't know each other in the homeroom. And then when we met on the senior trip, we were in Quebec at the time. That's when we discovered, after we got together, that we were actually in the same space. Had been there for 3 years and didn't know each other. After we graduated, that was it. We fell
4
in love.
years.
We fell in love, and we already started talking about marriage shortly after we were already dating. It was just one of as my mother-in-law had said, Bashir, which means your soulmate, which Dad is.
Did you think?
Veered from retirement.
No, you asked me about my most significant moments of my years of the
That's right.
school. And that years of the school are not just my teaching years.
Right.
I've got
A lifetime.
43 years at that school.
That was some math teacher
Not
stuff
just
right there.
teaching. My
We
life
used to.
began with you,
Oh,
culminated with my career and my children.
oh.
Way more.
Stop being
Can't ask for any
cute.
more of that. Are still teaching next to, at this point,
Oh, yes.
one teacher
Actually,
who we
it's
both
two
had,
in our
two
school.
teachers, but we both had this teacher for math. But you're
Yeah.
still teaching next to one of the teachers that taught us in high school.
Mr. Weiss,
Oh man,
He was your-
crazy. I forgot
What?
about
Yes.
that. Yeah.
the chess team teacher
Oh, I
and
love him.
teacher, the math teacher, he's there.
He taught you guys and he taught me. Did he teach
Yes.
I didn't have him as a teacher. no.
So yeah, so there's so many memories with your time there. I guess and you, of course you don't need to know what the next, or even say right now like what the next steps are. Well, I'm sure we're all gonna figure that out.
I'm not going to really feel anything till September.
Yeah.
That's really when it's going to start to feel.
I mean, you are an icon of a teacher, deserving of legendary status. For those of you who haven't seen the movie Mr. Holland's Opus, the dads decided to bring up, Mom has been a teacher that has brought like dreams and just happiness to generations of students.
On to the next chapter.
That's right.
Soon.
Soon.
Soon. I got 3 more weeks.
Love you.
I love you guys
I'm
too.
so proud of you.
Hey Saftronauts! You asked for it and now it's here. We're super excited to announce that we now have official Sapphire Universe merchandise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude! Now wherever you are in the universe, you could twin with us also, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Click the link in the description below or the link in our bio. See you in the universe.
I love you.